Aloha, hoaloha. In this series, I'm cooking all the recipes in the 2022 BTS Recipe Cookbook. The recipes are based on actual meals that BTS cook themselves on their many shows. I've been ARMY or a fan since Love Yourself era. I'm super excited to start this journey on learning more about the boys and Korean cooking. Welcome to Care's Corner. I loved it when the boys gathered around a campfire or the stove and just cooked something super delicious. In The Soup Season 1, Episode 3, the boys made KIMCHI-BOKKEUMBAP with some gupsal or pork belly, while the recipe in the book has tuna. In previous episodes, you've probably learned that I do not like fish. So the fact that this recipe, instead of has pork belly, has tuna, well, I wasn't happy. But we are going to be brave and we are going to make this with tuna. Oh man, I'm so not excited about it, but we're going to do it because that is what the recipe calls for, and I wanted to stay true to the recipe. Here's the tuna that we're using. It's a Korean brand tuna. My sister said it's really good. She really enjoys this one. She eats fish. So we're going to use it. So we're going to get our ingredients ready for the KIMCHI-BOKKEUMBAP with tuna. Here I am chopping up my onion. I actually love cutting vegetables. I'm not great at it, but it's so much fun. It's just very cathartic for me. I don't know why. And here we are cutting up the leek, or Korean green onion. See, isn't that super pretty? Cute little bowls with your vegetables all diced up. And now we're going to go in with the scissors with our kimchi because I don't cut it on a cutting board. I don't want my cutting board to get stained with any of the red. And it's just easier with the scissors. I like it. It's fun. Okay, here's our mise en place, and we are gonna get started with the cooking. Pan's hot, oil's on, add the onion. This pan is awesome. It cooks the fried rice so well. If it's still on Amazon, I'm gonna link it below. Such a good pan. So the recipe called for 2/3 of a can of tuna. Now, I don't know who uses just 2/3 of a can of tuna, but I just decided to put the whole can of tuna in here. My cats were a little bit sad that I didn't have a third can of tuna left for them, but you know, they get tuna every day anyway. But yeah, who uses 2/3 of a can of tuna? Just use the whole can. Putting some oil down and then adding our rice to the pan, smushing it down, gonna get it all nice and fried. So good. Then we're gonna add some of the sauce from the kimchi, just to add more flavor. Any of the tools that I can link below, I'll link below, because everything I use in my kitchen are things I love and would 100% recommend. Believe me, anything I don't like, I immediately return. The employees at UPS know my husband by his first name. Remember when you're making fried rice, particularly kimchi fried rice, but even just regular fried rice, you want to make sure that you mix it enough that every piece of rice has flavor on it, which means it is no longer white rice. It needs to have all the flavor distributed on it. And here we are adding sesame oil. I love the sesame oil flavor. It's so good. My sister, she's kind of allergic to it, so when I'm cooking for her, I just leave it out. But in this case, she wasn't around. So sesame oil it is. Okay, we're gonna get this all neat, and then because Namjoon, Jin, and JK love cheese on their kimchi bokkeumbap, we're adding mozzarella cheese as the recipe calls for. The other boys prefer an egg on their kimchi bokkeumbap, so we're making an egg as well. It's gonna be so delicious. The egg, I wasn't talking about the tuna. Look at that cheese pool. Yum. Too bad it's made with tuna. No, I mean, I don't mean to be down on it. It's just because I personally don't like fish. But I'm sure there's like millions of people out there that would absolutely love this. I'm just not one of them. Sorry, I made it, but it's just because it's a recipe in the boys' cookbook. Egg looks so good. Y'all, I do want you to know that I did try this, okay? I tried it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've made it this far, comment below, I love tuna. Anyways, if you haven't checked out my kimchi bokkeumbap with samgyeopsal or pork belly, go ahead and watch that one. Thank you so much. Okay, love you. Bye.